Hey everybody, Brian Hart Hoffman here in the Bake From Scratch kitchen. Today I'm sharing a recipe with you for Ermine Icing. This is a traditional OG icing that goes back a long way. You might know it from red velvet cake. That's right, cream cheese frosting. Ermine was there first, and it was the original. It starts with a cooked roux base and it has an infinitely smooth finish. The texture is so interesting. A dose of nostalgia is headed your way. Let's get started. We'll start this recipe off on the stovetop where we are gonna make a milk roux. It's a cooked milk roux is the base. So I've got some all-purpose flour, and then to this I'm adding some cold whole milk. And I'm gonna whisk these together, and I'll just stay whisking constantly until we have a nice thickened mixture. It'll be pudding-like. But the reason you'll know it's finished is you can put an instant read thermometer in, and it should read 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect. 170 on the nose. After it is nice and thick, you check the temperature. We're gonna add a little bit more. We're gonna add some vanilla extract and kosher salt. And then we're gonna whisk this in. And then after I have that whisk in and everything is nice and smooth, I'm gonna transfer this to a bowl and immediately cover it with a plastic wrap. And you wanna press the plastic wrap onto the surface so that it doesn't get a skin, but you need to refrigerate it for at least an hour until it's completely cooled. Good news is I have some already made so that I can continue showing the rest of the process. In a bowl of a stand mixer, I've got some softened unsalted butter, and we're just gonna let this get nice and creamy, and that may take about 2 minutes. There we go. Now, with the stand mixer on a medium speed, I am going to gradually add granulated sugar. Then you'll start to see the texture change. It's gonna get smooth and fluffy. But this may take a little bit of time just to get all of your granulated sugar in and then let it get to the right consistency. Look how beautiful and fluffy and pale in color our butter and sugar mixture are in the bowl. Now I'm gonna start to slowly add that cooled flour mixture. So turning back on to a low or medium-low speed, I'm just gonna start dolloping in that flour mixture. Then I'll pick the speed back up and get this to a consistency that reminds you of a whipped cream. So you're looking for something really light and fluffy. You'll notice the texture of the Ermine is thicker than other buttercreams, and it really gives you a wonderful texture when it's on the cake. I think of it as less flavor dominant and more texture, and it's something that's very interesting, and I can't wait to see you use it in your kitchen. Thanks for joining me today for more of the baking fun. The description to the video includes the link for the recipe and how you can be a part of the Bake From Scratch community. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and be sure you'll always be tuned in for those delicious moments that are ahead. Now preheat your ovens, everybody. It's time to bake and make some frosting.